It has now been more than 2 weeks since President Paul Kagame of Rwanda quietly left the country, reportedly heading to Europe for medical treatment. Yet, not a single official communication has come from the Rwandan government to reassure the public about their leader's condition. This silence has only served to fuel a storm of speculation and unease. Whispers on social media have grown into a cacophony of rumors. Some claim he is in Germany, others suggest Belgium. All agree on one thing: Kagame is not in Rwanda. In a country where information is tightly controlled and where Kagame has long been a dominant, ever-present figure both online and on the ground, his absence has created a vacuum. Nature abhors a vacuum, and in Rwanda's case, so does the internet. The absence of updates from Kagame's usually active social media channels has only added fuel to the fire. His last public post, dated June 6, 2025, shows him meeting with a delegation from Hope Haven Christian School, praising their contribution to education in Rwanda. The post is typical Kagame, measured, reflective, and tied deeply to themes of struggle, education, and national progress. But since then, silence. For many Rwandans, this is unfamiliar territory. Kagame has been more than just the president, he's been a symbol of stability. Credited with rebuilding the nation after the 1994 genocide and turning it into one of Africa's most talked about success stories. His public presence has been near constant, both physically and digitally. So, when that presence vanishes, even briefly, people take notice. This is not the first time rumors of Kagame's death have circulated. A similar incident occurred in January 2020, when a fake Facebook post triggered jubilant celebrations in parts of eastern Congo. The Rwandan government quickly quashed those rumors by posting a photo of Kagame shaking hands with Wharton MBA students. It was a strategic image, a proof-of-life photo meant to silence the speculation. It worked. Back then, the reactions in Goma and beyond revealed the complex web of regional politics. Kagame's image, while celebrated at home by some, is far more divisive across the border. The outpouring of joy in the DRC when the false rumor broke in 2020 was not just about Kagame, it was about what he symbolizes to his critics, an assertive, sometimes aggressive Rwanda under his command. To them, the idea of Kagame's absence was symbolic liberation. In the current moment, however, the situation is different. The silence is not just coming from outside voices or opposition exiles, it's coming from Kigali itself. No denials. No photo ops. No reassuring statements. Just a growing cloud of doubt. Opposition figures in exile, such as Father Thomas Nahimana, have not missed the opportunity to fan the flames. In the past, Nahimana has claimed Kagame was receiving palliative care, even alleging he was being kept alive for political continuity. Such claims, lacking clear evidence, were easy for Kigali to dismiss, especially when Kagame himself appeared in public soon after. This time, though, Nahimana's words hang differently in the air. Not because they're more credible, but because the usual counterbalance, Kagame's voice, or image, is missing. The consequences of these rumors are not trivial. In Rwanda, where politics is closely monitored and media tightly managed, uncertainty about the head of state breeds more than gossip, it breeds tension. Rwandans know this. They remember what political uncertainty used to mean. It is not just curiosity that drives the question, where is Paul Kagame? It's fear of instability in a country that has worked hard to portray itself as stable. There is a deeply personal dimension to these concerns. For many, Kagame's story, rising from a boy in a refugee camp to the president of a nation, is more than inspiring. It's national mythos. His recollections of studying under trees with dry grass for pens are etched into Rwanda's collective memory. In his words, people find a reflection of their own journey. So when his voice falls silent, it doesn't feel like the absence of a politician. It feels like a father figure has gone missing. But amid all this, we must also reckon with the way social media distorts reality. It is both a tool of connection and a weapon of chaos. One post, one tweet, can ignite a firestorm. And in our digital age, the line between news and rumor is razor thin. We've seen this before with countless public figures around the world, but in Rwanda, the stakes feel higher. When the leader of a nation disappears from public view without explanation, the people don't just wonder, they worry. A recent online poll suggested that 71% of respondents believe the recurring rumors about Kagame's death are no longer amusing. It speaks to fatigue. The kind that comes not just from hearing the same story repeated, but from the deeper anxiety that this time, the story might be true. So, where's Paul Kagame? It's a question that deserves an answer, not because the world is entitled to it, but because his people are. In the absence of facts, speculation thrives. In the absence of leadership, doubt festers. And in a country where silence has long been a political tool, the sound of that silence now feels louder than ever. If you liked our video, please remember to subscribe to our channel so as not to miss our other interesting videos coming up next. Thanks for watching our timely infos.